morning everybody, welcome to Immortal Gaming. This is me again, Marvin, and we're now here for another video for Ragnarok Origin. And this time we're going to be talking about the top 5 things where I got my divine power from. And this is not just, fake DP or anything. These are really also helpful for the improvement of your character. And since we had a long line, and we are having a long line on our account reviews, so I just had an idea, why not just give it all away so that most people could work on their accounts by themselves. One of the top reasons why people are asking me is because they have seen a huge increase in my divine power. So my current divine power is now 526,000, and it went to that part starting from 460,000 when I was still a biochemist. So it's kind of a large increase. I know a lot of people have increased their divine powers, but not as much as I have increased it. So how do you increase it that much the F2P way? Okay, this is a new thing on my channel, doing an F2P guide. Okay, the first one is the Nebula Path. Of course, we all know now about the Nebula Path, right? But what people did not know is how you can increase your experience here. As you can see, oh, you don't see it now. There you go. Okay, so now it's level 103. So most of the people are still at level 80s or 90s as of the moment. But this is something that you cannot do as of the moment. I just did all of my stories, all of my adventure quests, story quests, because I did not do all of those starting Glass Time. So when Glass Time was released, I stopped doing those, and I think most of the people also did not do it. So just do your quests. It gives a ton of experience. I have completed one quest there and I did not see it. I leveled up my character. It was like 70 million experience on one quest. I should have looked at my experience bar back then. This one should have been like around 105 if I did not allow my character to level up. But yep, it leveled up. So on my Nebula Path, of course, we have 2 builds here. So my PvE build is now activated. So I'm just concentrating all of the attacks and the physical attack, magical attack here, right? Alright, so as you can see, elemental damage and a couple of elemental damage reduction. But for PvP, you would see actually that I have raised 1,000 on my divine power. Why? What happened is because when you unlock more constellations on your orbits, it's gonna increase your divine power higher. So for example, when you unlock this one, Libra, that reduces your damage from thief classes, so it will be plus 200 plus on your divine power, as compared when you are just leveling one constellation from level 1 to 2 or 3, it's just 100 plus increase in your divine power. So the good thing about PvP builds is that as compared with PvE builds, you're just gonna focus mostly on maxing all of the physical attack, magical attack, elemental damages, constellations on your orbits. As compared with PvP, you actually need to level up the different other constellations, such as the Scutum for your PvP ward, this one, the Canis Minor, for your additional damage reduction when your PvP ward breaks. Aside from that, these types, like, if a damage exceeds 35% of your PvP ward, you would also reduce that incoming damage. So there are a lot of things here that is really suitable for PvP that would give you a higher divine power when you unlock them. Aside from that, this Ursa Major and this Euculus, and also I have also maxed out the Virgo so that I could reduce damage taken from mage classes, because the mage classes gets additional damage versus rune knights. So I have to prepare for that. And also, since there are a lot of rune knights out there, we need also damage reduction from swordsman job classes. So this is the one. The next one is the Astral Sign. So for those of you who did not or missed my previous video, how did I get my Astral Sign to level 60 that fast? So of course, we're upgrading it using pet training diaries, right? But how did I get a lot of pet training diaries? Simple. I just reset my assisting pets. Of course, okay? So you may say that when you reset your assisting pets, of course, it's gonna reduce a lot on your divine power. But wait, okay? So when you reset all of this, you're gonna get the purple training pet manuals, right? So those are the ones that you're gonna feed to your Astral Sign. So a couple of, not the same, but a couple of divine power will be coming back to your character. But I have only reset 3 of my assisting pets. You can actually reset up to 5 of your assisting pets, and that will give you a ton of purple pet training diaries or manuals, and it will surely get your Astral Sign level to level 60. So when you get that, every pet training manual that you have on excess, you will be putting back to your pets, okay? And when you get your pets to around level 40 or level 50, your divine power will be not only back to where it was, but will be increasing further. Alright? So, the Astral Sign. Next is the Nexus Engine. And I believe the Nexus Engine has contributed the most to the increase in my divine power. Because if you're gonna look at the Nebula Path, it increased my divine power by 17,000 only. Okay, on my PvE build, it's 15,900, but on the Nexus Engine, it's a lot. Okay, you have to remember this 4 things in your Nexus Engine so that you'll be utilizing it the most. The first one is always use the Nexus keys 5 times a week. And that is just using diamonds, so you don't have to worry about spending. The next one is... Wait! Don't stop watching! I know you will get excited with this good news I have for you! We have a new partnership in the channel, introducing the King James Enterprise, or the KJE. The KJE has been the source of thousands of players for all their discounted top-ups, not only in Mobile Legends, Lords Mobile, Genshin Impact, but also all of the Ragnarok franchises ever since Ragnarok Eternal Love. And KJE is now expanding also to Ragnarok Origin. So are you excited? I am excited! Just use the promo code below, Immortal MBGG, to get huge discounts on your first top-ups and even on your succeeding top-ups. So what are you waiting for? Let's top up on Ragnarok Origin with me! See you there! You have to always use the highest type of module as possible. So how do you get this? Type E, that's the highest set. First, you go to your backpack, you go to your points, and go to your Nexus shop. You will have one Type E module random box available for you to purchase every week. And you need 400 Nexus scraps for you to purchase that. And the only way for you to get a lot of Nexus scraps is for you to go to your diamond shop, purchase the Type C module, Type B module boxes here, and at the same time be active in your guild activities such as guild expedition and guild leagues, because those are the ones that will be giving you a lot of module random boxes and also your TSA. Okay? So once you get a hold of your Type E module, even for level 1 Type E module, it's gonna be the highest giving divine power on your character, and it will be easier for you to unlock one talent because you need to cover 7 connected grids on the same type of module in order for you to unlock your talent, right? And you are only allowed for each of these types of modules, you are only allowed 5 of it. Okay? The next one is upgrading your modules, of course. So if you're gonna be looking at this, all of these are already upgraded. So each of the upgrades here would be also increasing your divine power and increasing the stats that these modules give your character. So once you level them up to a higher level, it would be giving you a higher divine power. And last, on the Nexus Engine, it's gonna be unlocking your Nexus core talents. Remember that whenever you unlock talents, you'd get also divine power. And once you have unlocked the talent, be sure to unlock all of the presets first, because if you can unlock it on one preset, whenever you change to another preset and unlock the talents again, in a way, it will be a free reset for your talents. So if you want to unlock a total of 9 talents, then unlock your presets first and just put in the same set, because each of the preset gives you a different talent at first. All right? Number 4 will be Smeldon Cog Wheels. I was so fortunate that I could get my first. I know most of you have already gotten your first, second, a lot of low weight Smeldon Cog Wheel, but this is the first time that I got my low weight Smeldon Cog Wheel, and I'm so happy I got to post it on Facebook. And yep, I got Omni Chip and Endure Boost, and that's gonna be a game changer for me. So where do you get Smeldon Cog Wheel? You may say that, oh, you got Smeldon Cog Wheel because you paid here and you purchased it using Yanberry. No, I did not get it from any real money purchases on this game. They are actually giving away a lot of Smeldon Cog Wheels in the events right now, particularly on the Awakening event. So for your quests here, the first day already gives you Smeldon Cog Wheels. And at the same time, on the other day here, they give you 50 of this mysterious Cogwheel gacha, and I believe this one also gave me a lot of Smeldon Cogwheel fragments, and that is where I got my low weight Smeldon Cogwheel. And aside from this, they also have Smeldon Cogwheels on the redeem. So most people would be suggesting for you to go for light and dark here, but I personally think I have to, I have to take a risk in purchasing the Smeldon Cog Wheels here, since I need the Smeldon Cog Wheels because I changed my job, right? So I need more Smeldon Cog Wheels than light and dark optional chests here. But you can also go for light and dark optional chests here. It's just that, whenever I purchase Smeldon Cog Wheel, it's a new chance for me to upgrade my character and not just my feathers. So you can also go for the mysterious Cogwheel gacha here. That's 1,000 coin if you want. But after the Smeldon Cogwheel, I am waiting for the last day on this event, because maybe in the future I may pick up any of these cards. So I'm not gonna purchase any of these cards as of the moment. And I'm also not gonna be using any coins for other matters here, because, in the last day, maybe I would be getting only 2 more, because I already looted the Fallen Nemesis and the Fallen Genesis cards. So I only need these 4 cards so that I could, move on with other things in this event store. Alright? So the last one is the TON gears. Okay, for those of you who haven't upgraded your TON gears, once you already have a yellow Maelstrom, it's now going to be the best way for you to upgrade it to the Maelstrom set, because this is gonna give you a higher boost on your divine power. And even on my experience, it gave me a very high boost on my divine power. Alright, so those are the 5 ways I got my divine power. If you have any further inquiries or questions, kindly comment it down below. I do hope that this video has helped you. Thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you happen to like this video, please do leave a like, share this to your friends, and click that bell notification button so you get notified every time I upload a new video, start a new stream, or a new content. That's it. See you again on the next video. Bye-bye.
'Cause now I found you.